Hi there, it's Dennis, and this is my new video about English speaking fluency. So, guys, this is my third video about English fluency, and actually, to be honest with you, I uh, I was going to make this video earlier, maybe yesterday or the day before yesterday, but guys, I really have almost no time recently, and the lockdown in here in Russia is over, despite the fact that uh, uh, total amount of COVID-19 of coronavirus cases is increasing is still increasing, and actually we have more than uh, more than uh, 200,000 of cases in total by this moment. But we main people, we have to return to our work. So I had to return back to my work this Monday, and now I have almost no time to make my videos and to speak with you. That's really sad for me, but I decided to make this video anyway because guys, right now it's about 4 4:45 p.m. It's 15 minutes to 5 p.m. and I got up at 8 a.m. today, and from 8 a.m. to this moment I've been busy, and I've been doing some actions and my home and outside businesses, something like that. So, and actually, I had no idea what this video should be about. And guys, the only idea that I have right now, it's about the importance, the essentiality of daily practice. Really, guys, the daily practice is the crucial point of your total education. Where in English or in other target language, or when we are talking about some other discipline, or even some physical education or training or something like that, the key to fluency and the key to real success, it's uh, consistency. And to be consistent means to be the same actually, and uh, do something regularly, and do something on daily basis, on regular basis. This is really a crucial thing. And guys, uh, recently, as I said before, I have almost no time to uh, practice my English skills enough for me. And in April, uh, in the previous month, when we all were in lockdown, I have plenty of time. I have so much time to practice, and uh, that was great. And I really, I really was able to develop the habit. I really was able to develop uh, my daily practice experience, and uh, I got used to uh, speak English and write in English, and especially listen to English every day, every morning, and every evening before I go to bed. And guys, I think that this experience helped me a lot to build my listening skills and speaking skills, and helped me a lot to become more fluent speaker and listener of native English speech. So guys, I have to plug my charger to my laptop because my laptop says it's going to discharge, and I'm gonna plug it in this socket. So okay. Well, guys, excuse me for my really slow pace of my speech, because as I said, I had no idea what I'm going to talk about. So, what about daily practice? What you should do to be sure about improving your skills, and what you should do on daily basis to become more fluent English listener, speaker, or even writer. So I suggest you guys to find at least 15 minutes every day, at least 15 minutes every day. Maybe pick the time when you just got out of your bed in morning, or maybe find 15 minutes after you brush your teeth and you're ready to go to bed in the evenings, and just listen to English speaking videos. It's maybe English podcasts, English speaking lessons, and not necessarily about English language itself. It may be videos from TED Talks. It's maybe videos about the subject that you interested in. Maybe it's I don't know. It's surfing, wine surfing, or cooking, or I don't know, or stuffed animals, for example, and something like this. And you can find on YouTube some um, some English speaking channels for kids, for children, uh, and usually in these channels, content are based in simple vocabulary and simple grammar structures, and it may be useful for beginners or intermediate levels of English. I actually I actually try to my uh, mix my videos that I watch on YouTube. For example, I can watch, of course, English language lessons from different teachers, from American teachers, from British teachers, from Australian teachers. So uh, I want to develop my skills to understand different types of accents and different types of conversational conversation manners. For example, I listen to female teachers and male teachers as well, and teachers of different maybe ages. So I think that this learning methods are really important and useful. So also I can watch videos about topic that's interesting for me, like cooking, or maybe like some uh, deep space topics. I really like videos about our galaxy, uh, or about other planets and galaxies or something like that. I think it's really a really interesting subject, and that's really a mind blowing theme. And I really enjoy to watch videos about our universe. Uh, so I can watch videos for native speaking kids, for children, and some maybe some cartoons and something like that. And also I try to watch videos from regular uh, native video bloggers, and not necessarily some famous vloggers. I actually prefer to watch um, native speakers uh, that not that are not famous on YouTube, and really their regular life and description of their regular life in their videos. It helps me a lot to understand the culture, to maybe absorb some cultural points of let's say of the US culture, of the British culture, and it's really interesting. And personally, I like to watch videos about, let's say, grocery stores and buying foods, because I like cooking, and I make videos about cooking, and I actually really like watch cooking videos and shopping videos where regular people from English-speaking countries buy some groceries and then prepare them, cook them, and that's real life. This is real conversational English, and in these videos we can listen English that we can listen in the streets of these countries, and it really helps much more than trying to learn English through copybooks, through some uh, English learning books and something like that, with boring grammar lessons and with uh, non-conversational, not regular English. And I think that we all guys uh, live in very good time when we can just push the button and open open YouTube or Facebook or other platforms, other websites, and just listen to and watch English native English speech from thousands and thousands peoples. just inside our home, inside our apartments and houses, and that's great, guys. So I try uh, to do it almost every day, and but guys, uh, may almost 1 year and 10 months I've been only absorbed this material, and my main mistake uh, in my learning system was um I didn't I didn't speak, and my passive vocabulary, is quite big, and I can understand what I hear quite good from these videos, but I actually can't speak properly, and maybe I can write because I have daily writing practice. Actually, it's not so much practice, but I have it. But when I try to speak English fluently, mm, it's quite hard, and I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling. You can hear it. But if you, if we all don't make mistakes, uh, it means we don't we don't learn any new material, because it's very important to start speak uh, just right after you can formulate some simple phrases and sentences. I think that even beginners, just beginners, English learners should start uh, should start practice speaking. And I'm mixing up the grammar structures, and this is really funny, I think, for native speakers and for more fluent non-native speakers. But the only way to get fluent is to practice every day and stumble every day. So uh, I hope that this practice uh, will be very good for me, and I can inspire I can inspire some other English learners to start speak, watching me struggling and making mistakes every single second, every single sentence, and I just continue speak, you know, and even though uh, I hear these simple words and these simple grammar structures, maybe millions times, but it's nothing about my speaking fluency. It's only about my listening fluency. So if you want to speak like a native speaker, if you want to speak English fluently, you should, you have to start speak from very beginner level, and uh, let you speak with mistakes all over the place, just like me. Let you speak very slowly. Let you translate from your native language at first, but then you should try you should try to stop translating in your head and just produce uh, English sentences like native speaking kids do, for example. As I said in my previous video, I leave I leave a link to it right here, right above my index finger. Uh, Children don't think about struggling, about making mistakes, about what the other people think about them. They just they just listen to their parents or other people in their environment and trying to repeat, trying to shadow, and kids just try speak, and they speak sometimes very funny, especially little kids, but that's the right way, that's the only way how our brain develops uh, develops this habit to speak fluently, and the more mistakes we do, the better we speak uh, after all these mistakes. So, guys, um, I know that it's quite boring. It's quite boring to listen me right now because I'm not uh, I'm not the inspiring teacher, or I'm not a uh, good English speaker. Maybe I'm a good native speaker of my mother tongue. I hope so. But in English, no, I'm really bad speaker so far. But uh, we all we all can become better speakers just to practice on daily basis. I promise you. I promise you guys. Really, you all can fluent in English if you uh, if you practice every day. Actually, but you just should uh, don't be afraid, don't be scary about making mistakes, because this is really important part of learning any second or any additional language. So, guys, uh, and uh, it's not important. You can practice with other people, or you can practice with yourself, and you can make videos just like me. And if you're uh, not shy, you can share these videos with other people and with other learners, or with your friends, actually, and and you can get feedback from the people. Yeah, I just it's really hard to produce something new, and much easier to consume information, much easier to learn new words, much easier to listen to other people and think that, okay, I can understand that this teacher just said. So probably I can speak English quite good, but when you start really speak English, uh, you'll realize that uh, that speaking English is not the same that listening English. It's really two really different things. So guys, and I just thought that uh, my fluency in this video, uh, my fluency in this video uh, is is worse than my fluency in my very first video in this series, and I'm gonna I'm gonna leave a link to my first video about English fluency right here, and you can uh, watch it and com yeah, I'm I'm not on fire today, guys. Excuse me. But it's really important to be consistent in your practice. 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but you should do it every day. Actually, I personally, for example, sing songs in English almost every day. Just just a few songs that I learned by heart someday, and when I have no time to really practice speaking English, I just uh, I just sing songs while I walking to my work or back from my work, just for some practice in pronunciation and some practice in uh, rhythm of English words. So something like that. Guys, thank you all for watching this video, and if you watched the whole video, you're great. Thank you for your patience, because I know I'm really boring right now, and this video is not about fun or acting. This video is only about daily practice and daily routine. So I'm going to finish this video, and uh, rain started, and right now right now the sky all gray, and it's raining today. So some depressing and sad weather outside, and I'm quite frustrated and depressed today. But guys, I'm going to say you please stay safe, please be healthy, and take care about yourself, about your beloveds, beloved people, and thank you for your inspiring comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope uh, it will be quite soon. Thank you, guys. If you are not my subscriber, please subscribe The button is right here, and I promise that my next videos will be more interesting and more uh, entertaining, more funny. But today's video is just for my daily practice. Thanks, guys, one more time, and bye bye for now. See you later.